Hello, Celebrity Hotspot. This is Bryan Christopher Box. I play Jamie Garrison on 13 Reasons Why, and I got a couple questions you guys want me to answer. I happened to be on Facebook one day, and I saw that there was a show going to be shot in Vallejo, so I went to the background casting, and it kind of went from there. Jamie is one of the jocks. He's friends with Justin and Zach, plays on the team, starts for him. I believe he's either one of the forwards or centers on the team. He seems pretty laid back. Doesn't have any real issues except for the whole issue in the hallway and taking pictures of Hannah's butt. Jamie seems kind of laid back. I'm laid back. I do kind of have a tendency to, I guess, be a little raunchy at times, as he was in the hallway, but nothing too, crazy. 13 Reasons Why touches on a lot of dark topics that aren't necessarily talked about in the open, in today's world. The big thing with suicide, especially nowadays, it's kind of more rampant than it was, let's say, in your parents' day and age, or even, me growing up in high school. But, not just the suicide, struggling with your homosexuality, fighting to impress people, fighting to, kind of keep your integrity in check. It's a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't talk about, but, the show touches on, and, it kind of resonates with everybody. I started as background for the show, and it was a little crazy because there's a lot of egos in background because everybody feels like they're deserving of being actor on the show, which for me it was just kind of, I'm there to do a job. Let's see where it goes from there. But it was kind of hectic. But once you kind of got in the flow of everything, it's just like being at work, kind of just your 9 to 5, except you're working 12 hours a day. Episode 7 was probably my favorite, just because the day we filmed, I actually got super sick. And the scene during, it's a classroom scene where this girl is complaining, or not complaining, but she's she's telling the class about her mom talking about her weight. And initially I had a line during that whole scene, but in practice I just was super sick. I think I had food poisoning or something, but I was throwing up after every cut. I'd rush to the trash can, throw up. Medic had to come check on me, and I thought the day was gonna suck, but I ended up feeling better, and the day went on. So that episode kind of resonates with me because it's the first time I ever talked on the show, and it started out horribly, but only got better. And knowing Selena Gomez as a kid, and watching stuff on Disney Channel, it's kind of exciting knowing that what I'd be doing would be attached to her name, and just the people that were a part of this whole project, in terms of the writers, people that worked with costumes, the directors, everyone that kind of just was incorporated in this whole thing was, it's kind of like a family setting. And, just to be a part of it all and know that Selena Gomez spearheaded it in being a producer, it's a pretty good feeling. The nudity scenes, initially we were given like these small little do-rags to, wrap our man parts in. And it took us about an hour to figure out that that was not going to work. So we had to get these church socks and kind of make do with those. And I actually ended up kind of making a turban out of mine. And yeah, it was kind of a weird experience being naked and having mom and dad see that. Right now, I'm being represented by Nilo Talent in Emeryville, California, and they're pointing me in all the right directions. Right now, I'm really just learning a lot from working on 13 Reasons Why and taking part in classes and workshops just to kind of hone the skill, because 13 Reasons Why is my first show or anything in general when it comes to film. And I enjoyed it so much, I just kind of want to work on it so that I kind of complement the people that I work with on a consistent basis. I'm kind of an old man. I don't have an Instagram or a Twitter, but you can find me on Facebook at just, Bryan Box. Look me up.